Hello, awakened souls. I'm Samantha of Senses of the Soul, and this is my December 2022 Ascension Energies update. This month's theme is flowing with all that is. If you're feeling cut off from spiritual guidance, this month will give you more opportunity to hear your inner voice and solidify your inner knowing for your next steps on your path. Also, you'll start to enter the abundant flow of the universe. So let me explain that a little bit more. The key words this month are cosmic wisdom and inspirational guidance. And so as you transform your insecurity and fear on your spiritual path this month, you'll go into more calmness and tranquility, more acceptance, more allowing. So I'm going to say, please don't struggle if you're struggling, because the more that you accept and allow, then you'll reconnect and align with guidance in the form of, it could be intuitive hits, downloads, dreams, visions, even during your dream time. And this can allow you then to be more in the flow with all that is and with spirit, and give you those next steps on your path. And you get connected with everything around you, so that you can be guided and really listen and intuit and see angel numbers and read signs. And again, that flow in life, and there's be days when you have that where everything flows, and then other days where it doesn't. This is about learning to be much more in that flow of overall abundance, which brings in everything that you need when you're connected that way. That's how we're going to be living going forward. Once we move into next year, we're learning that. We're learning to surrender. We're coming into oneness and wholeness, and that's going to help us to do that. I'm sure you've been noticing in the last little while, lots has been shifting in your brain. It can be in form of many things, from low-grade headaches to just having days where you can't remember anything or you can't form words well. And the brain is shifting into a much more holistic, holographic brain that is going to give you access to so much more ancient wisdom, to instinctual knowledge, because you already know everything. It's just you forgot. And so this is going to connect you even more so that way. So you're more in that sense of who you are, versus being in a very intellectual brain, which is what we've been taught in our society. That was, and is the societal norm still, but intuition is coming on more online as an accepted form of knowledge. So you're going to be honing that even more this month. And in essence, when you have that connection to all that is, and you're in that flow and you just trust life, then you have your freedom back. You're not held hostage by fear or by trying to control things or others controlling you. And it helps you to also know then that you always have a choice. And this month, you'll be honing that even more. And all of that will allow you to steer just more instinctually in the right direction for your life and your divine purpose here this time around. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So we're 1 month away from ending this year of cataclysm, as I called it this year, which was both great and tremendous upheaval and change, which I'm sure you can agree that's happened in the world, and also perhaps within your own life. And the acceleration of awakening on the planet is increasing. Next year is a game changer. The next 3 years, 2023 to 2025, are going to be very transformative years. And I will talk about that when I do my January update and give the theme for the year. It is going to be the year of transformation. So within yourself and in the world, there'll be some great changes in how we're going to start being in the world, because more people are becoming empowered and are realizing that they don't have to conform to societal norms or any kind of other pressure that we have on us to be like others. So you're finding your gifts, your talents, and bringing that online. So that old earth paradigm is really in the throes of ending. So you'll see a lot of things coming to a head, a lot of darkness, the shadow coming up. and just, again, being shown things that, you know, we don't want to be certain ways anymore. We don't want the old value system that we had. And so we're starting to really shift that as we go into this month, which is going to be the metal cycle, the metal cosmic creative cycle. That will be this month, and it just helps us reshape society and the value systems for ourselves to be really clear on what that means. So just allow all of the cosmic wisdom to trickle down this month to you as you continue to shift inside yourself. I'm sure you're feeling these great shifts in yourself, and just allow things to come down to you, and that'll help you, hone that intuition so that you can really find the right situations and relationships that harmonize well for you going forward. This year has been a very tumultuous year for relationships. And as you go forward, your relationships, again, are either going to really get better and be co-creative, or, the ones that weren't supporting that are leaving. And you're going to this way manifest your highest potential, because you'll be in relationships. And I believe I mentioned this last month, in relationships where there's less drama. So when there's less drama, you can actually create together. Otherwise, we spend a lot of time just dealing with the drama and negativity in relationships, which is not healthy. They aren't healthy relationships. So we're now moving into more healthy relationships, and you'll know very quickly whether a relationship is something that you want to take more deeply or not. And that's okay. You need to do what's right for you. So again, all of this is part of being in the flow and relaxing and flowing and allowing, versus overthinking or having to do it all on your own or controlling. So the universe is going to come in and help you more and more that way. It's the start of a deep symbiotic relationship that you're going to have with your soul and spirit. So this is really exciting. It's the next step in our evolution as humans. And if we allow that, if you really lean into that, then you will get all the abundance that you. So no more separation, no more duality for you. And as we go through that December 22 gateway, then you will be in wholeness in yourself, in oneness. So there's going to be a lot of purging, a lot of ascension symptoms this month. And I can't stress enough, please take the downtime to relax and allow this. I know this is a busy season for many people, but your body is changing tremendously. To upgrade your central nervous system is changing tremendously this month, to download much more so of that ancient wisdom, cosmic wisdom, instinctual wisdom. And it needs time to adjust. And as I say in my written update, which has a lot more information in it, please go to my website and look at my latest written update that I do every month. It is imperative that if you have health issues that are not doing well for you, that you please see someone to support you with that. You do not have to suffer through this or think that miraculously it's going to go away, because some things do need support. The body can only do so much. So support your body as much as you can, and your wellness, your mental wellness this month. Okay. And if you need support at this time as well, I certainly can help you. I've got a number of things on my website that can support you. Right. So moving along in this month, the archetype this month is the guru. And that's where we connect. That's the seventh chakra. We connect to source through that seventh chakra. So you may even find that your head is a little itchy, crawly up here this month, tingly, as you connect more here. And as I said, the brain will be shifted quite a bit. And with the guru, this is, it is about that enhancing the spiritual connection for you and downloading cosmic wisdom. Okay. That's what we'll be learning through that archetype this month. And really shifting any fear we have or feeling bereft or alone, and strengthening that connection. So take the time to really connect with yourself and connect with all that is at the end of each day. If you've had a very busy day, and find some quiet and alone time to really connect to everything around you, or be in nature. Nature always is very healing and can support you to connect with all that is. Okay, so The products that I'm recommending this month are my Guru Essence to help support you, to bring in more of that flow and cosmic wisdom and guidance. I also have my metal element essence. So speaking about that metal cosmic cycle of creation. So this will help you. You're going to be grieving a lot this month. So know that there's going to be anger, frustration, and then grieving, and a lot through the lungs this month. So supports the metal element essence I have supports that release and transformation of grief into experience, right? Wisdom, and cultivates intimacy and harmony within yourself, helps you be more in yourself and feel more comfortable in your own skin, and knowing that you always have a choice. Okay, so strengthening that sense of yourself. I also have my healthy boundaries tea to help support healthy boundaries. You're still going to be honing personal boundaries this month for yourself, knowing what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what's a hard yes, hard no, and anything in between. So continue to cultivate that and know that that's coming on more. And as I said, you'll be releasing more grief. So I have my release the grief tea, so you can really open this up. It'll be tight more in here, a lot more tightness in here. So opening that up this month is really important. And also my sacred union teas to help support you to find harmony and oneness inside of yourself. That sacred union in the second chakra as well. When you connect with spirit that way through the second chakra and fuses sexuality with spirituality and helps you create and bring in that flow of abundance. So as always, these are 20% off and can be found on my website. And as I said, just know that you can be doing a final purging for the year. But within this purging, you will have more acceptance of yourself and release that past finally. You'll be integrating past lessons still. You'll be going through that and trying to figure out, what the patterns were, particularly in relationships, and how you avoid that in the future and heal that. Honing those personal boundaries, and know that there'll still be more heat flashes, skin issues, burning, feeling. Some people are getting burning even down in their feet. That's a central nervous system and neuropathy issue related to also flow in the body and vital force and heart meridian. So again, with any of these things, when you're getting ascension symptoms, it's important to know them, but also if you need support with them, get support with them. All right. And you may as well have more low energy. There's still a lot of immune issues going around. Please support your immune system. And if we get any more solar flares or solar wind, each time we do, you generally get hit by these ascension symptoms more, particularly the fatigue and the heat flushing as we're downloading. There may be still a lot of digestive issues, liver pain, congestion here as well. And there's a whole list I have on my website. Please take a look at that and get any help that you need for your health and wellness. So we have cosmic dates this month. We have got a December 7th full moon in Gemini. We have the 12-12 gateway. We have a number of meteor showers, 2 meteor showers, which always bring in more illumination. And we have the December 21st solstice and the 12-22 gateway, which you'll be going then into oneness. So some really big events this month, along with the December 23rd new moon in Capricorn. So there's a lot supporting us to bring in more inspirational guidance and cosmic wisdom so that you can become that guru archetype, which is separated from ego and connected to all that is. So that's a lot when we continue to dissolve the ego and join more into that true self. It's going to be a really interesting month that way. So I hope that helps you this month. And please go to my website. As I said, I have lots more on my written update. And I wish you all the best blessings on this holiday season in whatever way that you celebrate it. And I will see you in January 2023, the year of transformation.